What we have here is possibly the oldest doll in my collection. A friend of mine called and told me that there was an estate sale going on, and she was invited to the preview, and the sale was going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't remember if it was Sunday or not because this was back in the 80s, 1980s. And she said there were wonderful, wonderful things there, and she picked up a doll for me there. Well, I was very upset because I could not go until the last day because it was an hour away and I couldn't get off work in time to make it there. So I went on the last day and I went through the house and there wasn't much of anything left. There was one table full of artist dolls and convention dolls that were made for conventions. And these two were on the table. And I thought, well, this is kind of pretty, so maybe it's not a wasted trip for me. And she's a wooden doll, and she's got a wonderful costume that's very detailed with tiny little buttons. She's very, very pretty indeed. But I do believe this to be newer. Now, this little lady here, she was in a horrible peach-colored polyester dress with this tacky trim on it. And the first thing I did when I got her home is I had to get her out of that because it was so deadly. Well, when I got her out of her dress and I turned her over on her back, it clearly says, carved in wood, 1824. Now, when I look at this doll, if it was a modern repro, an artist doll, someone went through an awful lot of trouble to make it look like it was antique. There's these metal hinges, and all of the nails appear to be very early nails because no two of the nails look alike. I'm not sure of this jewelry, if in 1824 they did have glass beads, and maybe the jewelry was added later. But like I said, this just looks too much like an old doll. And so I'm just thrilled to have her. I've had her for years. And I was so upset that I didn't get in from the get-go. But on the very last day, I got this doll, and she's been in my collection for a long time. Maybe one day I'll get to dress her. Now, when I did get together with my friend, this is the doll she picked up for me and gifted to me. She gifted me this fabulous World War I Lord Kitchener doll. And I'm just thrilled to have him, and I'm going to do a video on him. Thank you.